Okay, guys, I'm back. It's your boy DJ. Going to give you an after-run report on the Nusun Bandit 50cc monkey bike or mini bike. Okay, I rode it around the neighborhood. Took it back in the woods, and I'm very pleasantly surprised. The rides, from what I remember again, just like the Honda. Pretty much just like the Honda Z50 that I have when it was all together. So I have to say I'm very impressed with it. Now, of course, I'm going to do my upgrades and stuff. You know, I'm going to try to source a brand new carburetor for this thing. What else? The tires seem to be okay. I'll leave the tires stock. I'm going to, the gooseneck, not the gooseneck, but up here where the fork mount is a little play in that. I'm going to have to tighten that up. What else? And yeah, mainly the main thing I'm going to focus on right now is just getting a brand new carburetor and everything for this bike. That's the main thing, to make sure there's no air coming in. But it runs quite well. I think I was hitting about 30 miles an hour. That's what it's supposed to do. I just want to beef up the suspension and the carburetor. That will be my main concerns on this Nusun Bandit. The Bandit 50cc a mini bike. What else can I say about it? I need to tighten up my chain. I have a little bit much chain slack in there, so I'll be doing that. And hang on a second. Got to turn this gas off. What else can I say? Yeah. And then after I get the carburetor, once I know I have a new carburetor coming in, a new carburetor or a carb kit coming in, then I will focus on getting everything registered and getting everything street illegal, because the bike is set up for that. It's got brake lights. Only thing I'm missing is turn signals and mirrors, which I will get. I'll do some hunting around and see what I can come up with. But yeah, guys, so far so good. Only bad part about all this is I am not a master mechanic, so when it comes down to this kind of thing, so I'm going to try to pamper this bike and treat it well. And maybe see if I can find somebody that will do maintenance on this. Not maintenance, but, you know, if something were happening to my transmission where they could do work on it. Or, you know, hopefully I don't have any problems where I have to do that. So, but you do have to learn the shift pattern, because it's, again, it's all the way up is neutral. And then you have 4 down. So you have to be pretty, you have to pay attention, because it's, you know, especially when you have multiple bikes, because it's kind of easy to get focused on the normal shift patterns of modern motorcycles. Well, this is something different. It's all the way up is neutral and 4 down. And the Honda, I believe, is 1 down. The Honda Z50, I believe, is 1 down, 2 up. So it's different from that. So I have to really pay attention when I'm riding this little bike and make sure I'm shifting properly. Let me show you guys a heel-toe shifter in the back, which is kind of nice to have. See right here? Oh, right there is the heel-toe shifter, which is kind of neat. Pretty groovy. I had that rag down there just in case the carburetor would leak enough fuel to cause a fire. And I even carried a bottle of water with me on that little test ride that I did. I did it around my neighborhood. I went on the road a little bit, on the side of the road a bit, took it back in the woods and did some climbing in first gear, and it climbs really well. Pulled me up some steep inclines without any problems. So everything is just going to get better once I get that carburetor. Once I get a new carburetor on there, everything will be that much better. So that will be my focus with this bike, is getting the carburetor done. And also I'm going to rebuild these front shocks and see if there's something I can come up with some heavy duty springs, hopefully. And yeah, I'm going to try to get it ready for road use, riding it to work, having fun with it, man. I don't believe in shelf queens. I don't believe in that, or shelf kings, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I don't believe in that. I believe in using this crap. You only live once, right? Doesn't make any sense to me to clean it up and stick it up on a shelf and dust it off. So I'm not going to be doing that. I will be putting it to use while I can. So what else can I say? Already 4 minutes in. Again, this It's very much like the Z50, except you got 4 gears and the shift pattern is different, and it's not officially a Honda. I wish it was in that good a condition. So, all right, guys, I guess I'll cut it short. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to say about the bike before I hang up. I might not make a video for a few days. Yeah. I'll let you guys know how it goes as far as sourcing parts for it. Like I said, the main thing I want to focus on is the carburetor. So, and I got to get a new horn too. I'm going to try to get one of those really loud horns, like train horns or something like that. That way people know that I'm coming. All right, guys, later.